Hi, Gary here with another episode of The Power Is You. And I'd like to talk today about what's going on in the world, in particular, the hotspots around the world Ukraine and Russia, Israel and Hamas, and all the associated areas that tie into these geopolitical conflicts. And I don't know, but I imagine if you're anything like me, you look at these things and sometimes you throw your hands up and go, what am I supposed to do? How can I do anything? It's too big. I don't have a way to fix this. And you know what? As an individual, you don't. But actually you do. Here's what I'm thinking. Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect? This is an imagery based on the idea that, well, the thought was when a butterfly flaps its wings on one side of the world, the other side of the world experiences a hurricane. What that really means is that the effect of one can have an impact on many far, far away. And I heard about this a while ago, but it makes sense because realistically, you, me, and every other person on this planet are really not individual beings, but rather part of a complete whole, meaning that we are reflections or aspects of each other. So whatever I do to you or you do to me doesn't affect us alone, but affects the entire world. So in this situation, as I'm proposing it, I want to offer a thought that perhaps may make you feel a little bit more empowered. For example, have you felt helpless about these situations? Are you sitting there saying, like I said before, what can I do? If you are, here's my thought. The power of thought, the power of intention is huge, far, far more than we recognize or acknowledge, at least in most cases. Now, I thought about this before I prepared to do this video, and I said, what can I do to make a difference? And I said, I can put positive thoughts out. I could send energy. I could send a prayer. And when I thought about this and I attempted it, I felt good. I felt relaxed. I felt like some of the stress that was kind of building in me dissipated because now I didn't feel powerless. I felt like even if it's so marginal that I couldn't notice it, I made an effort to make a change. And what I'm asking all of you who watch this video to do is to consider that you have more power, more ability to affect things than you ever thought you could. And, again, one person alone can't do it. We can make a dent, we can make a beginning, but we can't do it alone. But when we come together as a group, as a whole, as a community, the more of us who think this way and want to accomplish this goal can have a bigger impact. So, how do we do this? Well, one of the simplest ways is to simply look at the situation and say, you know what? Again, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to resolve this, and who would listen to me anyway? So I'm going to put it up to the higher power. And you can define the higher power any way you wish. Spirit, soul, angels, God, Jesus, anyone who it feels right to you to call upon. And when you do that, you simply say, I ask for a resolution to these conflicts as it serves the highest good of all concerned. And when you do it in that fashion, you open a doorway. That doorway is for spirit, and again, however you define spirit, to act in a way that helps support the highest good of all. And let's say we have 5 people doing this. Well, that's 5 times the effort of one person. 10 times, 10 times the effort. But what if we could get to 1,000, 10,000, or even 100,000? That would take that simple willingness to make a difference and amplify it many, many times over. In that amplification, we take that simple energy of our own thought and expand it so that it actually has a material effect. And this can be done not just for these geopolitical hotspots. You could do it for a situation where people are economically depressed. where they've suffered natural disasters. Even on a more local basis, for friends and family who are struggling, and you can actually just simply ask for their highest good, whether it came out as a prayer, a thought the way I'm expressing it, or any other way that's meaningful to you. Intention is everything. In fact, in this world, it's your intention that's created everything in your life, the good and the bad. But when you focus your when you focus your intention on a higher good, that's what comes. And that's why I'm on video here today to say to you, if this appeals to you, if you think this is a good idea, try it for yourself. See how it feels to do it. And if you like it, then do it some more. Today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever works. And then, of course, if you think you like it enough that you want to share it, please do. The more people who send these good thoughts and good intentions, the more things will heal, the more things will resolve, the more peace will prevail. So, I appreciate that you took the time to listen to this, to watch this video, and if you have any comments, always feel free to email me at gary@thepowerisyou.com. I'd love to hear what you're thinking. Additionally, if you like what you heard, hit the subscribe button just beneath this video. And this way, when a new video is released, you'll be among the first to receive it. All right, that's it for today. Thanks again for listening. And always remember, the power really is you. Thanks again.